Along with the rolling of the night full of lights and army cheers, the moment when Taehyung appeared with this shocking action seemed to make a new history in the entertainment world. How could a BTS member create such an overwhelming joy that thousands of hearts were adrift in euphoria? Observers began to question whether the action was a form of covert communication to the army or there was an implied message to be conveyed to fellow members, especially to a visibly shocked Jungkook. In a crowd of cheers and applause, every second becomes a silent witness to a controversial moment that touches the emotional side, arouses curiosity, and gives rise to speculation that there is something much bigger than just an ordinary stage performance. Does this surprise signal the beginning of a new era in interaction between BTS members, or is it just a creative act deliberately designed to attract the attention of the media and the army? In the hubbub of the event that took place with high intensity, the peak moment involving Taehyung was further emphasized by the presence of Jungkook, who suddenly showed a reaction that had never been thought of before. It was as if the whole atmosphere of the stage changed drastically when the BTS magne witnessed firsthand the incredible action presented by Taehyung. The camera's gaze fixed on Jungkook's face captured an expression of irresistible shock, prompting a variety of comments and in-depth analysis on social media. What exactly made Jungkook pause and look surprised? Did he realize something he had never revealed before, or was he amazed by the creativity shown by his group mates? The questions also seemed to spread like a blazing fire among fans and entertainment industry observers, causing an exciting debate that filled online discussion spaces. That night, the stage, which was originally synonymous with performance routines, turned into an arena full of emotions that reflected how much influence the presence of BTS members had on millions of hearts adrift. Taehyung's surprise not only triggered ARMY's melodious shouts, but also created a wave of excitement that penetrated the boundaries of the stage and television screen. In every second of the performance, authenticity and spontaneity seemed so real, as if every gesture and smile had a story to tell. No wonder the media was quick to highlight this moment as one of the most controversial and thrilling events in BTS performance history. Various speculations began to emerge, ranging from theories that the action was part of a massive marketing strategy, to the possibility that Taehyung was conveying a personal message that only a few of his closest people understood. As time went on, rumbling comments on various social media platforms added even more spice to the controversy. Hundreds of thousands of tweets, Instagram posts, and reaction videos shared by the army around the world further corroborate that the moment has more meaning than just plain entertainment. Behind the cheers and euphoria, there are also critical questions that continue to haunt observers. Is this a sign of a change in BTS's career direction that increasingly emphasizes personal interaction between members? What if this surprise is a reflection of the internal dynamics that have been hidden behind the sparkling screens of the entertainment industry? In the midst of such a heavy flow of information, various credible sources are trying to uncover layer after layer of meaning behind Taehyung's dramatic actions, but until now there are still many unsolved mysteries. In the ever-dynamic world of entertainment, innovation and surprise are essential elements that artists are always looking for to maintain a warm relationship with fans. The performance that night was proof that BTS, as a global phenomenon, is always capable of presenting something unexpected. Taehyung, with his eccentric personality but full of charm, once again proved that he is not only a performer, but also a visionary who understands how to create iconic moments. In the glare of the blinding light, Taehyung's every move and expression seemed so calculated that it created a deep emotional resonance among the army. Not only that, the moment also triggered a chain reaction involving all BTS members, especially Jungkook, who showed a spontaneous and authentic reaction, something rarely seen in previous appearances. Jungkook's reaction, which looked surprised, could not be separated from the sincerity and warmth of the relationship between the members, which has been the main attraction for fans. The look of surprise on Jungkook's face amid the surprise appearance sparked speculation that he may have held deep feelings for what had happened. Did Jungkook feel offended, moved, or maybe even jealous of the great attention given to Taehyung? Various theories developed among the army, causing heated debate in every discussion forum. Behind all that, one thing is certain, this moment has carved a new history in BTS's journey and further confirms their position as a global phenomenon that always manages to create unforgettable spectacular moments. Even so, not a few also feel that the controversial action is actually a trigger for increased creativity and innovation in the entertainment world. Many argue that in the midst of an increasingly fast and dynamic flow of information, surprises like Taehyung's are able to create moments that are not only entertaining, but also inspire many to think out of the box. Behind the euphoria and excitement, there is also a message that the courage to be different and dare to take risks is the key to creating something truly special. As technology and social media evolve, moments like these also open up new opportunities for artists to interact with fans more directly, creating increasingly strong and meaningful emotional bonds. Not only that, the dramatic moment also had a significant impact on BTS's image as a group that is always able to surprise the world. Various music industry analysts stated that actions such as Taehyung's show are a clear example of how creativity and innovation can be powerful weapons in maintaining relevance amid increasingly fierce global competition. By continuing to present performances full of surprises and unexpected, BTS seems to prove that they are not just an ordinary music group, but a phenomenon that is able to inspire millions of people around the world. Jungkook's seemingly authentic and spontaneous reactions add emotional value to the moment, underscoring how powerful each member's influence can be on the group's overall dynamics. What if this surprise was a reflection of the incredible synergy between individual creativity and solid teamwork? This question also invites further discussion about how BTS's internal dynamics continue to evolve along with their brilliant career journey. The story of the night became even more interesting as the camera highlights the reactions of the other BTS members. Although most were seen smiling and looking at each other with such sincere warmth, there were also brief moments in which seriousness and emotion seemed to fill the space between the crowd of artists. Jungkook, the magne, usually known for his calm and confident expression, seemed at a loss for words as he watched Taehyung's incredible performance. His expression of surprise, captured clearly by thousands of cameras, is living proof that even among the brightest stars, there is always room for surprises that completely change the atmosphere. What is behind the smile that suddenly expands on Taehyung's face? And how did Jungkook, who seemed so shaken by the shock, feel? These questions then envelop every heated discussion among the ARMY, giving rise to speculation and theories that continue to develop over time. The story of that night was increasingly filled with controversy when statements emerged from a number of parties who expressed concern over the intensity of the action displayed. Some critics have even suggested that Taehyung's surprise could have been considered overkill, raising questions about the boundary between creativity and emotional manipulation. However, in the midst of these debates, there are those who claim that every art form must have controversial elements that are precisely the main attraction. In an exclusive interview conducted by several leading media outlets, a number of observers stated that this shock is a very bold form of artistic expression, while reflecting the courage of artists to explore the boundaries of creativity. Watching the footage of the moment, fans around the world seem to be amazed by the courage and creativity displayed by Taehyung. In every second that is recorded, an emotional journey full of twists and turns is depicted, from excitement to overwhelming surprise. Not a few also consider that this moment is the culmination of an authentic interaction between BTS and ARMY, where every emotion is transmitted without any filter or engineering. This, of course, made the action even more memorable and left a deep mark in the history of K-pop music. In a world full of falsehood and pretense, the courage to show feelings openly is something very rare and worthy of appreciation. Every comment and expression of support from the ARMY also seemed to be proof that the miracle created that night was felt not only visually, but also emotionally, breaking through the boundaries of logic and rationality. It is undeniable that the surprise given by Taehyung has managed to create a very strong resonance among fans, even to the point of influencing trends on social media. Every post, meme and reaction video that appeared in the first few hours after the performance showed how much impact it had on pop culture today. Even influencers and celebrities have come forward with their comments and analysis, adding a new dimension to the conversation around this moment.